it's okay that sometimes everything could feel like it's a mess. It starts from our brain, you know? If here it is messy, everything outside is messy. So that's what we are gonna take care of. My room is a mess. My hair is a mess. My mind is a mess. My life is a mess. I don't know, you know, sometimes I feel like I have figured out everything, I have a routine. If you for a second decide to just rest and not go with the routine, everything gets like so messy. And I don't know, like, what am I doing wrong? Probably I haven't found the best routine for myself. That's why I keep like changing it and keep living it. So I don't know, sometimes I just don't know what to do. 5 minutes ago, I was just lying down on my couch and I was like, I can't do anything right now. Like, I was so exhausted. Like, I'm exhausted mentally. I get exhausted mentally very easily. I realized that I have a free will. I can just rot on my couch right now, or I can stand up and do something about it. Because it is annoying, like, oh my god. I just want to complain and do nothing, but this is not gonna get me far. This is not gonna get us far. In the previous video you watched right now, after that I just sat here because I was tired. It's just my mind that kind of tires me, you know? My mind can be so relentless that I just don't even need external chaos in order to get mentally drained. It's me, it's only me. So that's what we are gonna take care of. It's the evening. Okay, not really, it's night. I fall asleep after I cleaned my room. Even though I wanted to be very productive and I was like, yeah, let's go. That was all. That was just this farce of energy. That was all. That's all I could do. Yeah, I just surrender, you know.
One eternity later.
Oh, hey guys. I'm back. Here is what I figured. We tend to judge ourselves as soon as we are not as productive as we should be. And there is no should be, to be exact. It's called productivity guilt. And we probably all of us have that. If you haven't worked on it before and haven't noticed it before, probably you have that. And it comes from our society, our families, how we were raised, that it's like we're taught by society that we should be always beneficial for them and we should always do something, otherwise we're not contributing, therefore we're not good enough. So that goes down to that feeling, you know? When you're guilty, there's actually like deeper wounds behind that guilt. And I really don't like this. I really don't. Like, I'm a woman. I have right to do that because I'm not a man. I'm not a robot. Well, not that man and robot are the same thing, but nearly the same thing. Like, you know, their bodily function is literally, oh my god, why does it sound like I'm kind of justifying myself right now? Yeah, I don't want to be feeling guilty. This productivity guilt is the worst thing ever. This voice in your head is like, hey, useless. What are you doing? Do you think that's doing something? You shut up, because yes, this is still part of the whole thing. This is part of life. And no, actually, it doesn't mean that you're not contributing to anything. All I'm saying is that sometimes it means that you have to realign your plans, realign whatever you're doing, like your everyday life, your routine. Sometimes, you just need readjustments. You won't be able to change a routine while you're in the routine, Maybe you've been doing too much mentally. You don't have to be doing something physically in order to get really exhausted, okay? It might be all going on in here. And we underestimate inner work all the time because it's not visible. But let me break it to you. It is not just as exhausting, but even more exhausting than physical work. Because physical work only takes 8 hours of sleep to heal you. But inner work sometimes takes days, weeks, and months. But only because we don't see it, we might judge ourselves for not having enough motivation or inspiration for acting like nothing's happening. But let me validate that right now. It is very human thing, and especially if you're a woman. Yeah, I don't mean that it feels good not to be productive, but it comes from somewhere. That's what we hear all our lives. That just sitting down and not doing anything, especially for day or two, is very dangerous. You gotta stand up. What are you doing? Are you sitting? Are you rotting in bed? Bad comrade. It is time to go back to the gym and my normal life. Okay, let's go. Even though I felt more energetic today, I still had a hard time going back to the gym. It ain't easy putting yourself in a routine after a messy few days. And you know what they say? Anything you don't do more than 2 days is already out of your lifestyle. I mean, a little bit dramatic, but kind of true. So here's the biggest realization I had. Less you fight with lazy days and more you try to understand where it comes from, the quicker it will pass and better idea it will give you how to readjust things in your everyday life. Who remembers him? So guys, here's the deal. I'm gonna give you the instruction for not how to make a ramen, but how to easily defeat these lazy days. And yes, it is very, very easy. No productivity guru stuff could help me better than this. But you gotta promise, pinky promise, give me your pinky. Give me your pinky. This is how exactly you're gonna go through this. First, you stop judging yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop it. Stop this right now. You gotta let yourself be lazy. It's not a disease. And more you tell yourself that you're a bad person for doing this, the longer it's gonna last. The effect of lazy days, okay? So you stop fighting with it because more you fight with it and engage with it, the longer it's gonna, be with you. It will feel like, yeah, you like it being here. It will be very entertained by fighting with you, so it will stay longer. Second step, you go and search for a very, very inspiring content or inspiring people on the internet that can ASAP help you boost your inspiration. Because you cannot be inspired by something and not have energy. The moment I get inspired by the art, by somebody's video, by somebody's new post, or literally anything that can inspire you for a second, even a second, boom, and somehow you have energy. I swear. Next is third step. You ask yourself, where does it come from? Is it because you overworked your mental health? You tested yourself? Or universe tested you? Is this because your routine doesn't feel right? Or you can't find the reason. All of them are valid. But if you find the answer, it's just when you give it the logic, it helps you get out of it even faster. But even if you don't, here's the fourth step. You oversleep. Yes, you heard me right. I don't know why it's kind of fun. Hello, mental health ASMR. Okay, stop it. Oversleep. It is tested and proven by me. Yeah, at least it helped me. I really hope it can help you too. If it doesn't, at least you will get a good sleep. That's it. And here is the last step. If it continues more than 2 days, you put your hand over your shirt and take yourself to the gym. Like this. Okay, don't be too harsh though, but try to find even this much spark, this much energy to drag yourself to the gym, even if you just sit there and watch people. Okay, don't do that, but at least like do cardio or something. I promise you're gonna be a better person when you leave the gym. I swear. I cannot even tell you how low energy I was when I got to the gym. I was basically doing like bare minimum, but I didn't give up. I didn't leave the gym before I felt it, you know? It hit at some point. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Did this 3:30. Do you know this method? It's very popular among women. And it helps you burn calories, like burn fat and stuff. It's the best type of cardio, I swear. I've also tested it. But I got my energy back when I left the gym. Oh my god, even though I bought a small cake, you know, I rewarded myself. You can reward yourself too. It helps as well. But yeah, I'm telling you, it gave me a totally different perspective on how I've been and how I actually want to feel. So yeah, those are my little tips that I really hope will help you. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!